Hello students. In this lecture of emerging trends in mechanical engineering, we will learn the concept of automation. Is a part of unit number 3 and point number is 3.2. In this picture you will see a production system or a manufacturing system. To operate this system properly, we require control technology, we require material handling technology, we required quality control system and manufacturing support system. If all these systems are automated, then we will get better results as compared to traditional manufacturing. So what are the learning outcome of this lecture? Let us see. We'll learn today what is the need of automation, what are the basic elements of automated system. After that, what are the principles of automation and what should be the strategies to implement the automation, and what are the benefits that we will get through automation. So this is a very important introductory lecture before learning the different types of automation. What is happening in today's fast moving, highly competitive industrial world? A company must be flexible, cost effective and efficient if it wishes to survive. This is the main reason why we want a automation in the industry. Everywhere there is a competition, and to beat the competition, it is now necessary there should be the use of implementing the automation. In the process and manufacturing industries, this has resulted, means automation has resulted in a great demand for industrial control system in order to streamline operations in terms of speed, reliability and product output. Automation plays an increasingly important role in the world economy and in daily experiences. Automation is the use of control system and information technologies to reduce the need for human work in the production of goods and services. In the scope of industrialization, automation is a step beyond mechanization, whereas mechanization provided human operators with machinery to assist them with the muscular requirement of work. Automation greatly decreases the need for human sensory and mental requirements as well. Then what is automated or automation control system? Automation control system that is able to control a process with minimal human assistance or without manual, and have the ability to initiate, adjust, action, show or measures the variable in the process and stop the process in order to obtain the desired output. So everywhere there is a automatic system. So if we implement automation, automated manufacturing system means what? Automated manufacturing system operated in factory of a physical product. It performs approaches such as automated processing, automated assembly, automated inspection, material handling. This is called automated because of less human intervention. Automation means automated machine tools that process parts, use of transfer lines that perform a series of machining operation, then use of automated assembly system, manufacturing system that use industrial robots to perform processing or assembly operations, automatic material handling and storage system to integrate manufacturing operation, and automatic inspection system for quality control. Therefore, manufacturing automation is defined as making the use of mechanical or electronics or computer based system to operate and control production process. Therefore, what automation means the use of machines and equipments for performing physical and mental operations in the production process in place of human being. It is a system of doing a work where material handling, production process and product design are integrated through mechanisms of thoughts and efforts to achieve a set of regulating and controlling system. It is the result of industrialization driven by the need to increase productivity and to achieve consistent quality product. It can be done at various levels of manufacturing system. The first level is handling of raw materials, semi-finished goods or finished goods. Second level is during production process, and third level is in inspection and quality control operations. What is the need? We need automation to increase the productivity, to improve the quality of products, and to reduce waste, to reduce the cost. We need the automation for safe handling of hazardous substances, and to take heavy work from the workers. So this way, there are different types of automation tools available today, like ANN, artificial neural network, DCS, distributed control system, HMI, human machine interface, SCADA means supervisory control and data acquisition, PLC, programmable logic controller, PAC, programmable automation controller, instrumentation, motion control, and robotics. So what are the basic elements of automated system? Let us see the diagram. We need first power to accomplish the automated process. We need second component, program of instruction, and third component we required control system. Then these three component controls the total process. So this diagram indicates the basic elements of an automated system. What is power? Power means electricity. It is widely available at machine moderate cost, can be readily converted to alternative forms, for example mechanical, thermal, or any other form. Low level power can be used for signal transmission, data processing, and communication, and it can be stored in long life batteries. So power is required for the process to drive the process itself, to load and unload the work unit, to transport between the operation. Power is required for automation, for controller unit, power to automate the control signals, data acquisition, and information processing. What is program of instruction? Set of commands that specify the sequence of steps in the work cycle, and the detail of each step. For example, CNC part program. During each step, there are one or more activities involving change in one or more process parameters. For example, temperature setting of a furnace. For another example, axis position in positioning system. These are some of the examples. After that, what is control system? The control element of the automated system executes the program of instructions. The program system causes the process to accomplish its defined function, which for our purpose is to carry out some manufacturing operation. It has two types: closed loop system and open loop system. This is the diagram. Closed loop system, control system, it is having a feedback, and open loop control system, it is having no feedback control system. So closed loop control system, a system in which the output variable is compared with an input parameter, and any difference between the two is used to drive the output into agreement into the input. Open loop control system operate without the feedback loop. It is simpler and less expensive, and risks that actuator will not have the intended effect. So open loop system are usually appropriate when in the following conditions: the actions performed by the control system are simple, the actuating function is very reliable, and any reaction forces opposing the actuation are small enough to have no effect on the actuation. In addition to the executing work cycle program, an automated system may be capable of executing advanced functions that are not specific to a particular work unit. In general, these functions are concerned with enhancing the performance and safety of the equipment. Advanced automation functions include safety monitoring, maintenance and repair diagnostics, and error detection and recovery. Functions of safety monitoring are the product to protect human workers in the vicinity of the system and to protect the equipment associated with the system. Following is the list suggests some of the possible sensors that their application for safety monitoring: limit switches, photoelectric sensors, temperature sensors, heat and smoke detectors, pressure sensitive floor pads, machine vision system. This is another function of advanced automation: maintenance and repair diagnostics. Maintenance and repair diagnostics refer to the capabilities of an automated system to assist in identification of source of potential or actual malfunction and failure of the system. Three modes of operations are typical of modern maintenance and repair diagnosis system. Number one is status monitoring, number two is failure diagnostics, and number three is recommendation of repair procedure. Status monitoring means what? Status monitoring serves two important functions. Number one, providing information for diagnosing a current failure, and to provide data to predict a future malfunction or a failure. Error detection and error detection and recovery means, as indicated by the term, error detection and recovery consist of two steps: error detection, and second term is error recovery. Error recovery is concerned with the applying necessary corrective action to overcome the error and bring the system back to the normal operation. And it make the adjustment at the end of the current cycle. It make adjustment during the current cycle. It stop and process to invoke corrective action and stop the process and call for help. Levels of automation: 5 levels: device level, machine level. Third one is cell or system level. Number 4 is plant level, and number 5 is enterprise level. These are the descriptions of all these levels. Enterprise level, corporate or information system. Plant level means production system. Cell system or cell level means manufacturing system, group of machines. Machine level, individual machines, industrial robots, powered conveyors and automated guided vehicles. And device level means sensors, actuators and other hardware elements. There are some strategies for automation and production system. These are the 10 strategies. Specialization of the operation. First we have to make the specialization, then combined use of combined operation and simultaneous operation, and there should be the integration of operation. Try to increase the flexibility, improve material handling and storage system. Online, there should be the implementation of online inspection, process control and optimization. Improve the plant operation control, and there should be the implementation of CIMS, computer integrated manufacturing. Then automated, how to migrate towards this automation. There are 3 phases. Number 1 is first manual of production, then move towards automation, automated production and automated integrated production. There is a use of USA principle. What is USA principle? USA stands for, U means understand the existing process, S means simplify the process, and A means automate the process. What are the advantages that we get by automation? It provides better quality of goods and service. It causes reduction in direct labor cost. There is a effective control of operation. There is a greater accuracy, more output and greater speed. The production planning and control is to be done in the beginning only. Next is the working conditions can be improved. Safety of the worker is improved. Minimization of waste and the service of the customer is enhanced. And finally, the quality of product improves as a human input is minimized. There are certain disadvantages also. First is high capital investment is required. The maintenance cost is very high because maintenance labor of high caliber is required. It can create unemployment. Continuous power supply is required. Large inventories are required. Any breakdown anywhere would lead to complete shutdown and requires highly skilled manpower. And last one is there are restrictions in designing and construction of the buildings. These are the some of the references you can refer for more information. Thank you very much.